Yes.
Yes.
Here
Yes.
we are.
Yeah, we're back.
Hello.
Hello.
It's been a minute.
It has been quite some time.
We missed you guys.
We have a ton. Before we get started, we
got some business to take care of.
Yeah. So obviously it's been a while since Henry and I have recorded. Obviously race issues that have plagued the country for centuries have come to the forefront in the last several weeks. And with us two being gay men of color.
That melanin. Ooh, that chocolate.
Melanin. We were greatly affected by everything happening around us. And we decided to take a break from this, from a lot of other things in our lives, so we could reflect, educate, and just kind of process everything that we were going through. We did some of that together.
Yeah.
We did some of that separately, but we definitely needed space to do what we needed to do. But I definitely feel as though I've done enough to feel in a better place. Obviously, there's so much work that needs to be done, but I decided personally that it was time for me to come back to the things that I enjoy doing, which is this. By no means is the work done. Like, there's still so much work to do. And I'm gonna be actively doing that work, but I'm gonna be actively doing the things that make me happy too.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be back. We have obviously missed you guys, but like Elope said, sorry, forgive me. Like we've said, we needed to give not only ourselves, but y'all as well, like a time to let what's happening marinate, you know? There were different moments, different stages that I went through where I was sad, and then I was angry, and then I wanted to be alone, and I wanted to talk about it, so I just imagined.
You marched, I didn't.
Marched, like there were a lot of things that were going on. So hopefully everyone has had the opportunity to sit with themselves and think. Because we got a lot, like you said, a lot of work ahead of us.
A lot of work to do.
But hey, baby steps.
And if you're ever confused, or if you're not a person of color and have questions and want to just talk, friends, not friends, whatever, here to answer questions for anybody.
Don't be just like texting us crazy things though. Take a second and like think about what you have to ask. We're right here for you.
Yeah, I've actually I've had conversations with people I would just acquaintances, like very healthy. They had questions, and it was good for them, good for me to be able to like help them with those questions and thoughts and concerns.
It's been like awesome and weird at the same time, having people like randomly send you like DMs, Facebook things, being like, hey, blah 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 blah. But it's also, I guess, nice at the same time, right?
Yes, definitely. People want to change, people want to grow.
Hallelujah! Here we come, make a change.
So I guess with that, we're black! Cheers! Oh, no, okay.
We are black, we are black, we are black.
Yes, we are. And proud. And gay. And fabulous.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right, girl.
Let's get it going.
It has been far too long. Quaran-TINI time.
Mine is called, I'm calling it a strawberry field, because it is strawberry dragon fruit from our favorite donut, bagel, coffee eatery that is gold. With some Tito's.
Yeah.
One of our sponsors.
Mine is the Dunkin' Peach Passion Fruit Iced Tea with obviously my favorite Espolón Silver Tequila.
The Peach Passion Surprise.
I think I'll call her the BLM. Cheers to you, girl.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Roses and thorns?
My rose is going to be... Recently, I got to reconnect with one of my squirrel friends, my sister from another mister. Y'all may know her as Miss Absidy Cumming and or Wiglet.
The original
Caden
person in this chair.
Shaw.
Oh, how is he?
She's doing really well. We got to like Kiki. We got some sun. I mean, I wouldn't even call it Kiki. We got some sun. We saw a cute little rainbow.
That picture with like a double rainbow.
Yeah, it was a nice little weekend we had. What about you, boo?
I would say of all of the things that have happened, my number one, my biffer, Danny Terrell, is back in town. He is here until like for the 2 more weeks.
Until December.
He's here for a while, so it's just nice to like have him back. This has been the longest time in our like 10, 12 years of friendship that we've never seen each other in person. And it was the first birthday of our friendship that he's never actually been present. But he's here.
Did you cry when you picked him up at the airport?
No.
Okay. I didn't cry when I saw Caden either, though. And I was crying of joy when he left, girl. It was time. We had enough. Any thorns?
My thorn, I had a good friend that wanted to get tested for COVID because they decided to protest. Nothing wrong with protesting, but so I went with said friend to go get COVID tested, even though I've locked myself in this house and contacted no one. And that test,
Oh my God.
my God. Oh, do you know what it's like? They stick that, like, that thing just goes up, up. It feels like they're tickling your brain.
Literally scratching your brain, girl.
Oh, I was like watery-eyed. It was not comfortable, but it was the responsible thing to do.
Yes.
Better safe than sorry, and thankfully, COVID-free.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. My thorn is summer just got here.
It did.
And the summer solstice has come and gone.
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
Okay.
It's almost Christmas. Everybody break out your pockets. And
It
it
is.
is coming.
It is crazy that the first day of summer is the longest day of the year.
It's just rude.
To actually say that the days are now getting shorter
Is not
seems
fair.
wrong.
Not fair at all.
Like, so we better make it last. We
let's
gotta have
let
some
the
fun.
tomato or something.
I think it's to Mother Nature. Or Storm. One of the two. Dear Halle Berry. Please keep the sun out forever.
Okay, so now on to, I mean, there have been plenty of movies that we've watched.
Yeah,
Nothing
I
new
can't even-
obviously has come out.
No.
But do you have a movie that you've seen that you want to
so
talk about?
while I was like vegetating in my room one of these nights, I watched a like top 50 horror movies that like you've probably never seen. So
Yeah.
I like wrote down like 10 of them, and I've watched a few of them. And one that I watched that was actually really good, was called May. It's basically about this little girl. She gets bullied and treated horribly, and her mom's nuts and her dad's crazy, and she has like an awful upbringing. And when the girl was growing up, she had a doll who was her only friend.
A doll?
A doll. And after her man and her friend like diss her, the doll accidentally breaks. So it like snaps something, and then she decides to make a new best friend, like the doll. So people that she comes into contact with, she's like, oh, you have a nice arm. I'm gonna kill you and take this arm, save it, and then I'm gonna find someone, oh, they have a good torso, I'm gonna like sew it onto the torso. Oh, you have a nice neck. Yeah. So she basically builds a new best friend.
That is so gross. I don't understand how you watch these movies
I'm like,
and not have nightmares.
I actually like nightmares.
What?
I do. I'm so weird.
I had a nightmare the other night where I was with other people running away from two elephant-sized rats, like
Oh my
giant.
God.
They were also like owned by these two men, and I had to wake myself up and say, Henry, stop dreaming this dream, because it was like I woke up to someone's head being drilled in,
Oh my
and
God.
then drilled out and stuff coming out, and I was like, get up! I do not like my nightmares.
Oh my God. What about you? What's your movie? Probably not as crazy as mine.
Oh,
Enlarge your screen. Like, just do that. Just beep. See that?
I don't know why I haven't even think about that.
There you
It's
go.
been a minute. Jill and I watched Peanut Butter Falcon.
I've never even heard of
with
that.
Shia LaBeouf. It
I
was
love Shia LaBeouf. I think he's so attractive.
Cute. It's Shia LaBeouf. He's a fisherman, and there's this Down syndrome 22-year-old who is living in a nursing home being taken care of, and all he wants to do is escape and go to a wrestling school because he has this like old VHS of this like wrestling celebrity. So like he escapes and then runs into Shia
Shia's
LaBeouf
character.
and the story of like,
Do they like develop a friendship and like?
oh my God, it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful movie. It was like a Huckleberry Finn type-esque story, but with Shia LaBeouf. And
Is it set in present day, or is it
in
like
present day?
okay.
Yeah, in the Outer Banks, and the journey they take along the Outer Banks to get this kid.
Oh, because he makes this kid's dream come true.
Yes. And the ending, it's so cute. It brings joy.
Oh my God, remember when we watched Mamma Mia 2? You saw it for the first time?
Okay, we have to talk about that. That movie is
If you haven't
so
seen
good.
Mamma Mia 2, I've seen it, and he had never seen it. He's seen the first one, which is one of my top 5 movies of all time.
All time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I introduced him to the second one, and I've never seen him like...
I haven't ugly cried in a minute.
He ugly cried. He just not, like, could not... Yeah, but if you see the movie, you will understand why. It's arguably better than the first.
On to the small screen.
Small screen. We have gotten into Hightown, which takes place in our own neck of the woods, Provincetown. It focuses on a detective. She's a fisherman cop. She is a fisherman. Yeah, it opens with like a murder, and she's like a fisherman cop lesbian with like lots of problems. It's very suspenseful, and you're like, hey, that's P-Town, that's Commercial Street, that's Chris.
Oh, Chris the drag queen.
Chris the drag queen, like 4 different times within a 5-minute period. Like,
it's fun.
I'm curious to see where this story goes. But it's so funny when they're like at this amazing lesbian bar, which I've never seen in my entire life. So check it out if you haven't. And you.
There've been a lot of game shows like that I've been watching lately, but one that, I mean...
I know which one you're talking about.
Game On. Gronk's in it. Delicious. And Venus Williams.
His favorite.
Gronk and Venus. And it's like very sports related.
Oh my God. I would love to play half those games.
So fun. It's funny. So it's like Gronk and Venus are on opposite teams, and then every week they have a celebrity guest who comes in.
They had Demi Lovato.
And they did Big Papi was in it.
What?
Yeah, he was in the most recent episode.
Oh, wow.
Big Papi. Nicole Byer from Nailed It was like the most recent episode. Yeah, it's a really, really cute show.
Yeah, I would totally go see her. She's so funny.
Game On NBC every Wednesday night. Watch it.
I've caught it a couple times. It's really, really good. What about music?
New Music Friday as of late once the sun got to poppin', the music got to poppin', girl.
Poppin'. I love summer. I think we have the song of the summer.
Which one?
Rain on Me. I feel that's definitely the song of the summer.
I love that song so much.
I would say from like this like last couple of weeks that people might not know, for me is a song called Cloud 9 by Afrojack featuring like Jeremiah. But it's like feel the night, feel the night, funny all night, funny all night. It's just very chill. Like I envision myself on a floating down the Saco River with like a cocktail in hand. Like it's not like a club beat, and it's
a nice chill.
It's a nice chill. It's an upper mid-tempo summer jam.
Love her. So my most like recent jam is Beyonce came out with a song on Juneteenth called Black Parade. Ooh, she takes me back to the hood, honey. It's
Does she
cute.
take you back to the motherland?
She takes me right back. She's like, ooh, motherland, 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 drip on me. Ooh, melanin, skin so deep. Ooh, it's just really cute. So if you haven't heard it, get on it, girl. Beyonce will take you there, honey, to the motherland.
I like her like soothing, like
it's a cute vibe.
Beats. I've heard it a couple times. I like it.
I feel like she would be a fun one to like listen to on the Saco River, just jam and be like, ooh, motherland. Ooh, I see the motherland.
That song, yes. I give you that song.
What you trying to say about that, though?
I didn't say nothing. Oh God, I love music.
I know.
Oh God. In the last what are we phase 2 now or phase 3? I always get confused about the phases.
I saw that New York is going to phase 2, so we must be in phase 2.
I went to Chops last night. Still so amazing. Obviously, like limited menu, but it's good. People are dining out again. I miss dining out, being responsible, being safe, wearing a mask. You wear a mask when you walk there. When you're at your table, you don't need a mask. Yep. But if you get up to go to the bathroom or get up and do anything, you need the mask on. Put your mask on. The new D-Bar that has that like new outdoor space.
It's about time. Like I've been wanting that to be an outdoor space.
And it's awesome. Any like good, fun, awesome things for you?
I mean, I've been talking about wanting to play tennis, but now almost all of the tennis courts in the city have nets and they're open.
Yes, you must be so pumped. You gotta teach me sometime.
Every Monday.
Okay.
Which has been fantastic.
Oh, how have you been faring?
You know, don't play with me. She's tried me, y'all. She's tried me. Me and Connor have been playing. Connor Tracy for those.
Another flag footballer.
Every Monday we get out there and play. He beat me most recently 6-6. We played one set 6-6. And it was, I think, 13-11 in the tiebreak.
I've been running recently. It's like my new thing. I never thought I'd say I like running, but I like running. And it's so hard to do the mask thing, but the buffs that just like sit on your neck and you're just like, oh, you see somebody? I just pull mine up. I went running with somebody who didn't wear a mask or a buff. Just
at all?
At all. And it made me uncomfortable as we were running by people. Like I felt like I was getting the dirty look because he who was running with me wore nothing as they were running.
Shame on you.
As you're like, if I run by anybody, I quickly just
put it back on.
I have my buff that I just really I pull it up.
It's so easy. That's a shame.
But I have like buffs in like 9 different colors now. And I have like a cute little 4th of July one. I'm so excited. Anyone going to 4th of July in P-Town? Anybody? Holla at your boy. Oh my gosh, where are we at now? Oh my god, Drag Race. How are we feeling about All Stars?
The cast.
Before the season started, I was underwhelmed. I'm like, don't know, hate, yay, don't know. But I will say they've pleasantly surprised me. Juju is my number one, but I feel like it's Shay's season to lose.
Or get like unfairly voted out.
Which is what I'd say it right now. I think that's what's gonna happen.
That's
She's
gonna
gonna
be
get
so mad.
Shangela.
Shay is my like girl. Shay, Juju, and what's the skinny
Claire St.
blonde?
Clair?
I think those
She
are
is
gonna be
elevated.
top. As much as I couldn't stand that challenge, the like hotel stay challenge,
Which was like fake Club 96
Yeah.
challenge.
I thought her and her partner
Mayhem Miller.
were so rich.
They were basically
So
Club 69
rich.
though. It was like,
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
because they were the whispering and they were like,
oh, it's a ripoff. I want my money back.
Who's that annoying one that looks like the sloth from Ice Age? What is that?
Miss Cracker.
Miss Cracker.
I thought Juju was like the superstar in that
Yep.
one.
And that was
So
her
good.
first one ever. And she, like, in her season and before All Stars, got very far. How do you get that far and not win a challenge?
Girl.
It's crazy. Like, so I was very happy for her.
Who did she lip sync against? I love the whole lip sync thing. Lip sync
Yes.
assassin.
Monet Exchange?
Monet Exchange.
Yes.
Monet turned it out.
She did. She
Monet
really
did.
did. Last week.
But when Monet did that thing with her legs and she said, "Whoop!"
Yeah, that was cute.
I died.
So Drag Race is giving people life. I love it. What's up next? What are we talking about? Is it Ben and Snap time? I think kind of to tie along with my like other highlight of dining out, I have to give my Ben and Snap to all the servers that are. I'm like so glad that they are back at work.
Back at work. Thank God.
And like still putting themselves at like risk and working under like these weird conditions. They can't be comfortable wearing a freaking mask. How can I help you? Would you like anything else? Like it's their job has just gotten harder.
Yeah.
So I respect and appreciate and give my Ben and Snap to all the servers. And I am tipping like 25%.
Come on,
So,
well, let me, girl.
So if you see me at a restaurant,
Sir, what would you like to drink?
like
Ma'am,
a deep,
would you like your burger medium rare? Well done.
Who you bending and
My
snapping?
bend and snap is going to go to everybody who has been supporting the movement, because whether it's writing something on Facebook, talking to a friend or a family, or a stranger, people that protested, people that are donating to any of these organizations, like, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bend.
Is that it?
That's it.
Are we done? It's closing time. Closing time. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
And then,
I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Yes! That's good. That's cute. I bet you people are like, oh my god, they can't. Like, please
you
stop.
better not tell me that or us that. Don't say it to our faces.
I don't care. I can't sing. I just like it. I will sing whenever, wherever. Like Shakira. Whenever. You like sweating now.
Oh, my word.
Okay.
We got some fashions to talk about.
Guys, can't wait to get my new shirt.
The lockers are open.
Yeah, if you haven't been to the locker,
Get there, girls.
Get there.
Flagfootballs.com.
cute stuff in the locker.
Locker.
I actually ordered 2 tank tops.
Ooh, which
did.
ones? The Black Lives Matters or the healthcare?
I ordered the
ones?
Black Lives Matters
Singsies.
ones. So yeah, so in the locker they are
selling and promoting 2 different
two
t-shirts. One that
t-shirts.
goes to
One of them is for healthcare workers, and the proceeds of that shirt, it says Flag Cares, and the proceeds go to pay for pre-wrapped lunches provided by Blarney Stone, our favorite, that are going to go to the healthcare professionals that work at Fenway Health.
Awesome.
And
And it was voted for by the league.
Yeah.
Our other shirt, it's the Black Lives Matter shirt.
Yep. Funds support Campaign Zero.
Campaign Zero and Black Lives Matters Boston.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. And Flag said that they are going to match, I believe.
Yay!
What's raised.
Okay, that's awesome. So buy those shirts. Buy both shirts.
Yeah, they're on sale until Friday, July 3rd.
Buy those shirts.
Buy shirts.
They go to a good
causes.
Oh my god, it felt really good to
do this again.
to be back.
It does.
Like it's good that we took a break. I definitely needed like a break and focus on stuff,
What life?
life.
Focus on life and change.
But it's good to be back and
Amen to that.
do this again.
Hello. In closing, happy summer.
Happy summer.
Happy summer.
It's here.
It's here.
Technically, it just began.
Yeah.
Enjoy the beach. Enjoy the weather.
Happy 4th of July.
It's my favorite holiday.
Oh, it is.
I know,
You
but
love fireworks.
there's-
Girl, them fireworks throughout the city.
Oh my god!
Ooh,
the fireworks
child.
in the city are insane. I think I actually love fireworks less because I'm like so tired.
It is.
It's insane.
Correct. If you're watching this and you're a firework papa during the day,
Please stop. Like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
End it.
Done.
Or like if there's a purpose behind it, let us know. Like, because
We'll join the cause.
like just let us know. Like, why are you doing it? I don't understand. Happy Pride Month.
Mm-hmm. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. I hope everyone was able to be prideful.
Yeah.
I know we didn't
different
have.
pride.
It was a different Pride. I'm sure people. Stuff back. I'm sure people had their celebrations and celebrated Pride in their own special way. I hope yours was amazing.
Yup. It's been a season of a lot more meaningful moments.
Yes, definitely.
Which has been nice.
I definitely don't take for granted the friendships I have, the people in my life, the job that I have. Like, it's been an interesting few months.
God, it has. Till then, I guess, fight the fight. Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
We matter. So support. Care, love one another.
Reach out, educate, be smart, be mindful. Till then,
Stay
snatch
with
wig and weave. It's been too long.
Toodles.